Our next presenter is a spotlight presentation. We're very privileged to actually have the founder and CEO, Jeremy Dacus from BiteSize. Please make him feel welcome.
Hi. Can I use these? These works? Turn on? That helps, right? Are we on? Yes? Cool. Good afternoon. My name's Jeremy Dacus, and I'm one of the co-founders of BiteSize Group. One of the most important questions we need to ask is, did everyone enjoy the little biscuits you guys got with your coffee? Great. That's a really good start. That's good. Fred has kindly given me a 2-minute spotlight to talk about our business, which is very nice of Fred. A little bit hard for me, but to sit there and try to wrap this up in a couple of minutes, because I like to blab a bit. But I'll do my best, Fred, I promise. BiteSize is a small family business. When I say family business, I mean 17 years ago, my mum and auntie were making these little bite-sized biscuits at home, handmade. So in the true essence of the word, family business, how we started, things have progressed a little bit from then. That was 17 years ago. We run out of 4 factories, there's 30, 40 staff, lots and lots of headaches in comparison to what it was, the simple life back then. But the products taste amazing. In fact, they've won over 200 awards for best biscuits in the country. And we've been operating now for the last 17 years, and we mainly deal, and have been dealing up until this point, with cafes, hotels, casinos, clubs. So if anyone's ever received a coffee and got a little biscuit on the side of that coffee, chances are, if it tasted good, it's come from us. What was happening during that time is a lot of schools, sporting clubs, childcare centres were coming up to us and they were begging us to come up with a healthier alternative to fundraising instead of the traditional chocolates that were around for 20, 30 years. So, because all the schools loved the profit they made from chocolates, but they hated pushing chocolates on kids. It was kind of frowned upon with the parents. Parents would take the product out of obligation, not really want to give it to their kids, not really want to consume it themselves, try to take it to their workplace to flog it off so they go back with very limited stock to the school. But it was in the too hard basket. So for years, we always wanted to help the schools. We just never had time. And then 3 years ago, COVID won. We lost 90% of our clients overnight, just like that. So all of a sudden, we found ourselves with plenty of time. And we made a decision as a business that we're not going to lay off any staff. We're just going to create all the opportunities, the ideas that we wanted to do. We just never had time to do them. And fundraising was number 1 on the list. So during COVID, back at home again, we created the fundraising boxes. So we created that 3 years ago. We launched them a year and a half ago. And ever since then, there's been over 200 schools that have run them. Every school that's ever run them have sold way more boxes than kids involved, raising thousands of dollars for their school. And everyone just talks about how easy it was, what a better way. Parents feel comfortable giving the products to their kids because they're small. So, you know, kids are always, I've got a 9 and a 10-year-old, they're always asking for something naughty. So, you know, giving them a small little bite-sized treat they're comfortable with, it ticks the box for the parents because there's nothing more addictive than our products in the country. And the best part is, part of the proceeds of these, we donate to the BiteSize Kids Appeal. So we've set up a division of our company where we help really sick kids here in Australian hospitals. So it helps the school raise funds for the Year 12, you know, farewell, the camps or whatever, or new piece of sporting equipment. But it also, the money stays in the community and goes back into helping some really unfortunate kids as well. So that's a little bit of a a bit of a story on us. Would love to chat to anyone. We're at the back to talk to them about how we could help their school or their kids' sporting club, whatever the case may be, help some much needed funds. There's some information at the back. Definitely lots of samples. Come over and see us and let's have a chat. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Fred. Thanks, mate.
Thank you, Jeremy.